Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Nick Noble, and this is The Proof, the bi-weekly whiskey show brought to you every other Wednesday by Ghost Riot Radio. Welcome to episode number 4 of The Proof. We're holding this thing down today. We're doing it at Ghost Riot Studios instead of anywhere else, which is kind of fun. Everybody's applauding, but you can't hear any of them, so I'm going to open them up right now. If any of you have already been watching the Ghost Riot Radio show, you know that we have a healthy love for whiskey on this channel. We've decided to take that love and turn it into a completely separate show and add it to the lineup on the Ghost Riot Radio channel here on YouTube. This week, I am joined by my co-host, the lovely Miss Megan Bradley. How are you, my dear?
Fabulous. How are you?
Fantastic. We missed you last week, by the way.
I know.
That's all right. That's all right.
I'm here now.
We just added a bunch of dudes and got
That's
fuzzy.
the only way to replace me.
It's kind of true. It's kind of true. Of course, you all recognize Mr. Gerry Flanagan. How are you, Jerry? It's good to see you.
Doing great.
God, it's good to have you back. Thank you for coming out here to the studio as opposed to meeting us on the street. But apparently it's closed for you. We appreciate that.
Makes it easy going home tonight.
Awesome. I have the lovely Miss Jackie Z on the panel today. How are you, love?
I'm wonderful.
You are wonderful. That's very true. And last but not least, you all have been watching this show long enough to know this dude. What's up, Grant?
Not much, Nick.
That's the dude. Rob Boylan's already in the house. He says, I miss you.
Oh, hey, Rob.
Hi.
Rob, we will bring you back on as soon as possible. Somebody's smacking the table. Who is that?
Not
That's
me.
right. That's right. Oh, you found the lip?
It was me.
Atta girl. That's right.
While I was at Maid, I did buy some Robert Boylan
Hot sauce?
The Wake and Bake
Wonderful.
Chipotle.
That's-
very, very nice.
It's so good. Oh, Rob, by the way, since you're watching, I have 2 bottles that I cleaned and washed out for you. They're yours. And if you wanted to replace those with full bottles of things, I'm okay with that as well. Folks, you all know the deal. Every week we try to bring something fancy on this show. If you're on Facebook, let me know. That looks like the audio is kind of hot, so I apologize. We're going to try to be less buzzy right now. That should be good. So you all know the deal. Consider it done. Oh, thanks, Rob. I appreciate that. Don't forget, folks, if you're watching us here on Facebook, we are watching this Facebook feed live. So if you want to comment and be a part of the show, you can do so. Also, you can call in. You can't see the phone number because we've covered it up with lots of whiskey stuff right now. But Jerry's holding it up right now. It's 813-343-47. Temporarily, that will work out just fine. 4798 is the phone number here. If you want to call in, ask us questions, make comments, or just hear yourself on the air, you're allowed to do so. Give us a call. The phone line is open for the entire show. Until then, we are going to be really awesome and try a whole new lineup of stuff today. You all know I'm a giant Scotch head. I think we were creating them slowly across the board here, but some people have come to the table already prepared. Some are about to get an entire smack in the face. We'll see how it goes. You know what? I heard a silly joke the other day, and I wrote it down, so I'm going to read it real quick because it's whiskey involved, and then we're just going to jump right in here. It turns out this teacher gave her class an assignment. Get your parents to tell them a story with a moral at the end of it. Seems like a pretty legitimate thing, right? The next day, the kids come back, and they begin to tell their stories. And Cindy says, my dad says eggs are important, and we should eat plenty. One time, we were taking our eggs home from the supermarket in a basket on the front seat of the car when we hit a big bump in the road, and all the eggs went flying out and broke on the dashboard and made a right mess. And the teacher said, well, what's the moral of your story? And she said, don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Boom.
She was like, all right, that's pretty cool. And then Wendy raised her hand, and she said, our family has a farm. We raise chickens for the meat factory. We had a dozen eggs one time, but when they hatched, we only got 10 live chicks. And the moral of the story is, don't count your chickens before they hatch. She was like, oh, okay, that's fine, too. By this point, she's ready to go outside and smoke a bowl. She's hating her class right now. And then it's Shane's turn, and Shane gets up, and he goes, yes, miss, my dad told me this story about my Aunt Karen. Aunt Karen was a flight engineer in Desert Storm, and her plane got hit. She had to bail out over enemy territory, and all she had was a bottle of whiskey, a machine gun, and a machete. She drank the whiskey on the way down so it wouldn't break, and when she landed right in the middle of 100 enemy troops, she killed 70 of them with the machine gun until she ran out of bullets. Then she killed 20 more with the machete till the blade broke. Then she killed the last 10 with her bare hands. And the teacher looked at Shane and said, what kind of moral did your dad tell you from that horrible story? And he looked at her and he said, don't mess with Aunt Karen when she's been drinking. And that's my story.
And you're sticking to it.
I'm sticking to it. That's the deal. You just don't get in the way when whiskey's involved every once in a while. Gerry, we're turning the floor back over to you. Folks, this week we are talking about the Balvenie. If you don't know anything about single malt scotches, you're about to get schooled. Gerry, feel free to pull that thing off your bottles.
Just wanted everybody to see it until I started working.
We could even, you know what? Grant, do me a favor. Just hang it off the front of the table the same way. Just, leave that lip on the edge and see if it sits. Sorry, dead air. Sorry.
It's cool.
Will
It's
it
cool.
sit?
Oh.
No, because there's nails in
Oh,
it.
there you go.
On the chair?
You see the front of the table?
I'll let you know from the shot.
Nope.
Yeah, well, not yet, but maybe. 3,
Future we
Okay,
won't.
Grant,
Two.
you have a job
Barely.
to hold that sign out the entire time, and you'll
Nope.
get an extra
That's
dose
it.
of whiskey.
Nah, that works. It's
Done.
perfect. Nicely done.
Nailed it.
Way to go, Grant. You saved the
I'm
day.
contributing.
All right, Gerry, the floor is yours. Where should we start today?
Let me talk a little bit about William Grant
Yes,
and
great idea.
their whiskey portfolio.
Okay.
William Grant, real family, back in the 1800s, built a castle on some property in Speyside, and they opened up their distillery, their first distillery, Glenfiddich.
Awesome.
Nobody knows them either.
No, never heard of him.
Yeah,
Listen, if it wasn't for Glenfiddich, we wouldn't have single malt in the United States, because back in the late 60s, early 70s, they decided to send single malt to the United States.
Oh.
Cool.
All the Scots said they're crazy. All those damn Yanks drink is blended Scotch whiskey. And because of them, we now have hundreds available from all over the world, all sorts of different whiskeys.
God bless you.
So they had their first release on Christmas Day of 1888. About a half a mile to a mile away, they bought another property, built a castle there, the Balvenie. What the Balvenie is known for are the...
Sorry, I'm excited already. I
Hold
apologize.
it in, Nick.
I can't. It's my show. I do what I want.
He's so easy.
Ooh, Gerry with the burn.
Ladies.
We'll give him a shot of whiskey. Pants will come flying off. Because I've seen him on, what was that show? Grinder. So what?
Am I not wearing pants on Grinder? I let somebody else take my profile pictures. You know?
That would be Dirk Diggler.
That's right. It's huge. It just doesn't work anymore. It's so sad. Never mind. Move on. Oh, God.
So what the Balvenie is known for are the 5 crafts, everything that's done at their distillery. And I brought a little show and tell with me.
Awesome.
So the first thing that we're going to pass around is the barley. They have over 1,000 acres of barley.
Okay.
So they grown their own barley. When we talk about single malt Scotch, it's made from 3 ingredients: barley, water, and yeast. That's it.
Wow.
So what they have to do is they have to germinate the barley. So they soak it in a tank for about 2 to 3 days in warm water so it starts to sprout kind of like a bean sprout.
Right.
They need that because they need the sugars to interact with the
Okay.
yeast to cause the fermentation, which creates carbon dioxide, heat, and alcohol.
Interesting.
So after it starts to germinate, they drain these tanks, and as they're draining the tanks, what they do is they're stirring up that barley so they can get most of the water out of it. From there, we go to the malt masters. This is going to lead us up to our first whiskey tasting. And I don't know if you all can see that. This is the malted barley.
Okay.
So what they do is they put it on a malt floor. And on the malt floor, it's kind of like a screen. Underneath is where they get the heat source. What they use is anthracite and a little bit of the peat, which grows in the bogs there. The peat gives you that smoky, that medicinal kind of a taste, but not as much as if we were drinking an Isla whiskey.
Okay.
So the job that the guy has, the malt master, is they have to turn that barley all the time until it dries, which creates an affliction called
It's so sexual.
monkey shoulder.
I love it. I do. I'm so happy. I can't help it.
Here we call it rotor cuff. Over there they have a greater name called monkey
Shoulder.
And that's one of the first whiskeys we're going to taste, and I'll talk about that.
You have no idea. When I heard that last week, I was like, what?
Amazing.
Like, I'm just
So-
going to buy 6 bottles now just for that.
So after they dry the barley, they get the malted barley. They then grind it up, throw it in this tank with water and yeast. That's it. It starts to ferment. At that time, what you actually have is beer.
Yeah, we talked about that
yeah,
before.
Right. Yeah.
Right. And the only thing it's missing is hops.
Right.
So once they get that fermentation process, they move all that liquid into a copper pot still. You always want to use a copper pot still because it enhances the flavor depending upon the shape of the still and the long neck. The top of the Balvenie bottles is actually the shape of the still.
Same shape.
Oh, wow.
So they heat that up to 173 degrees because that's when the alcohol will start to turn into vapor.
Right.
Goes up that long neck through their coil, turns into pure white spirit. At that point, they put it in a barrel. And what they predominantly use are American once-used bourbon casks.
Wow.
And this is actually what the part of a barrel looks like.
Wow.
With
You
the
can
char.
even see the contour of it. Yeah.
And what they do is they lightly toast it so it'll open up the pores again.
Right.
Now, the thing about aging whiskey in Scotland is they don't have the seasons that we would have here
Right.
or in the Caribbean or Mexico where they age rums. What you need is you need heat, you need cold. When it's warm, the wood pores open up, the whiskey soaks into the wood. When it gets cold, it pushes it out. So it picks up the flavor of the vanilla, the oak tones.
Right.
Well, in Scotland, because of the weather, they have to have a drier area.
Okay.
Like when you look at where they age, for instance, like Jack Daniel's whiskey, they have these rick houses that are 7 stories high. Well, the top of where the barrels are get the most extreme temperatures, which
Right.
creates even just a better flavorful whiskey.
Sure.
When it's up that high, it loses water, which makes the whiskey in the barrel stronger.
Right.
When they're lower or it's cooler, you lose more alcohol versus water. So it's an aging process where they have areas where they try to keep it dry to try to control it to not lose as much whiskey.
Right.
Then they have their own coppersmiths. And this is great because I couldn't actually bring a still with me.
This room's just not big enough. I apologize. He had it in his trunk, but no.
This is to signify it's a little copper coin. They are the guys who build and maintain all of the stills that they have.
Oh.
I also found out that what they do is
It's the
when they're
same
getting
on both
ready to season a still, they boil juniper in there
I read that.
to give it a little bit of sweetness to it.
Yeah.
How much? Just a handful. You always get some not really, good answers out of
Yeah.
that one. But that's kind of cool,
That is cool.
So they maintain all the stills. And then you have the coopers.
Okay.
These are a little bit wood chips, but that's why
It's basically
I
that.
bring this.
The Coopers make the barrels, right?
They put the barrels together.
Put the
When,
barrels
when they
together.
ship them over, they're in pieces, and there's no nails. They actually put them together so they fit perfectly.
Wow.
And
Yeah, they add each slat. You watch them,
Yep.
and then they knock the rings on. I don't know what
Right.
it's
Do
called.
they have to bow them? How do they bow the wood?
the wood is already done. So what they do is
Okay.
they have to piece them together. We had a whiskey called Cooper's Craft
Yep.
Cool.
from Jack Daniels, and they actually brought in one of the things to make the barrels.
Sweet.
They had Mitch Vincent put one together, and it took them about 10, 15 minutes.
That's not bad.
They'd have fired him at the Coopers. They put together something I've heard like 100+ barrels a day, these good
Wow.
Coopers.
Wow.
Amazing.
So they
Yeah, they slap
maintain the
together.
barrels.
Right.
And then the most important person is the malt master.
Yes.
It's a little bit of whiskey. The malt master.
It's not enough, but it's it's an idea. You get the idea.
It's because I carry all these around. This is just in case for anaphylactic shock. So the malt master at the Balvenie is David Stewart, celebrating his 50th anniversary.
Wow.
Making whiskeys
God.
there. I had the opportunity of meeting him up in New York a few years ago when he kicked off his Caribbean cask
Yeah.
and his peated malt. To meet this icon was unbelievable. The creativity that he comes out with, and we'll discuss that as we taste through the different whiskeys. I also brought a little something that's not available anymore.
Suckers.
So I want you to enjoy that. But we're going to pass this around. The first whiskey I want to talk about is Monkey Shoulder. Comes from William Grant. There are 3 monkeys. It signifies the 3 distilleries that they're sourcing their whiskey from.
Cool.
This is a blended malt whiskey. When I talked about whiskey on the last show, you have your blended Scotch whiskey.
Yep.
You have your single malt. You have your grain. Then underneath that, subcategories where you have blended malt whiskeys, which are blends of whiskeys from different single malt houses of different years. Then you can have blended grain whiskeys. So this comes from the Balvenie, Glenfiddich, and a smaller distillery they own called Kenenvy.
Oh.
The whiskeys in this are between 8 and 12 years old.
Wow.
And the 3 monkeys represent the 3 distilleries. And a tribute to the guys that turn that barley that get the monkey shoulder.
Bravo. Here, wait.
They're the true heroes.
Bravo.
And what's really nice about this, first of all, for a blended malt whiskey, the price on this is very, very
So good.
reasonable.
Yeah.
And it's also mixable. They're
But how
coming
much
back.
does it run for?
You probably find this maybe for about between $30 and $35
Oh,
in a
that's,
store.
that's awesome.
Super
yeah.
good.
And the mixability on this is absolutely incredible. I'm just going to pass this
Please.
around.
Yeah.
You'll
I'm just
also
I'm
notice
just going to accidentally lose it.
you never know what happens while we're here. When we nose whiskeys, again, what you want to do is you don't want to stick your nose in the glass as if it's a glass of wine because we're talking about a product that's 80-plus proof. So you want to hold the glass under your nose and breathe in and just move it back and forth. I also tell people blow in the top of the glass, and what that does is it'll take the alcohol vapors off. Then put a couple of drops on your tongue to get used to the initial warmth.
Yep.
I want you to taste it neat.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's so fucking good.
In front of you, you'll notice we have these cute little water droppers. After you've tasted the whiskey neat, add a little bit of water to it. What it does is it opens up the whiskey. I call it releasing the snakes. Cuts a little bit of the proof, but you'll be able to taste
Just a drop.
more of the flavor, as much as you would like.
Will you do me the honor,
Couple
sir?
drops, yeah.
Just so you know, while everybody's dropping here, we've had some comments. Jason Keating is in the house. That's a buddy of mine back from Virginia. He says, "Are you getting mouth hugs after you drink a lot of whiskey?" I brought 5 people just so that was more of a possibility than no. Tony Aubin is somebody who knows you.
Hey.
He says, "The man, the myth, the Jerry." And then I've got Angela Hallaby. Do you know?
Angelia Hallaby. That's my
Angelia.
mom.
Oh.
Yeah.
She's awesome. She says, "Wow, love monkey shoulders, but never knew where it came from." And I apologize that I didn't pronounce your name properly.
How dare you?
I'm a
I'm never having back.
I'm a douche. I can't help it. What do you want me to do?
When he said her name, he looked at me first.
I know. Like, oh,
Jerry knows everybody.
Jerry
That's-
knows everybody. Yeah, my mom is actually the person who introduced me to Scotch. The first time I ever had Scotch was
You're the
at her
smartest
house.
mom ever.
She's incredible. Yeah, you should see her bar. It just far surpasses mine. So I've kind of taken things over the years.
The thing about single malt whiskey, which in talking with a lot of the distillers and the people I work with, single malt is all about the flavor. They would prefer for you not to drink it on the rocks. If you're going to add a couple of ice cubes to it,
Right.
let it melt down either neat or a little bit of water.
Yeah, you're gonna hate me.
But there's no
I
right or
always add it to the
wrong,
rocks.
however you want to drink your whiskey, you know?
Yeah, that's the way I look at it.
Yeah.
What do you guys think of the monkey shoulder for a
It's really
blended
nice.
malt?
Delicious, yeah.
The monkey shoulder has been a favorite of mine for a long time. I think, especially when I go to a bar that doesn't have a massive whiskey list. What's the word? Yeah, just like a ton of different whiskeys. You always find the standards of the makers and the. But anytime, every once in a while, you'll get lucky and find a bar that carries the monkey shoulder, and I immediately dive in because it's just such a happy blend.
It's
And
got a nice spice to it.
It does.
Yeah.
It does. It's got
Very easy to drink,
It's very warm.
very reasonable. And by the way, down in Gulfgate,
Yeah.
Munchie's 420 has one of the best whiskey bars in
What?
Gulfgate. Them
When-
and the Mad Hatter.
When did that happen?
Stop.
Oh, for over a year or so
Oh my
now.
God.
Cole is the GM down there, and he's got selections of whiskeys
I'm
that
so
are not
stoked.
even available in
Oh
a
my
lot of
God.
places in
Wow.
downtown.
Shit, we
That's
might go
dangerous.
do this before.
Oh, by the way,
Can we
tomorrow
take the show on the road?
we are doing a happy hour down there at 4:20. Actually,
That's fun. They open.
4:30. People have to work and bill orders till 4:30. I'll be there at 4:20. Catch me in the back.
Slightly late, right?
Oh, Jerry.
That's why Jerry fits in on this show. So you're just going to be a staple here, my friend. So good.
I can't wait till my check clears too.
I don't know
So-
where that's coming from, but yes, I agreed.
So we've done the monkey shoulder. Last week we had fun with I wasn't feeling good and I had to write myself a prescription. And I wrote it for a penicillin, but it turned out to be a cocktail that they brought into us, which was a
So
lot of
good.
fun.
It was really good.
Delicious.
By the way, Tuesday, that's going to be our reception cocktail at Cask and
Oh,
Ale with
really?
John Glazer. Yeah.
It was delicious. If you all haven't had a chance,
That's one of my favorites. Yeah.
It's got
penicillin.
that like splash of peat monster at the end is
Ooh.
like I know.
Oh,
Is
wasn't
there
that-
anything left in your spray bottle?
Yes, I was good about it. I know.
I
was
saw him
surprised.
stopped at a light He opens up his container like it was Axe spray.
I'm wearing it now. It's only half full now. I just have these moments where I spritz myself and then just go curl up by myself. Yeah.
Okay, I
That's
was
the
thinking
scent
something
of
totally
shame.
different.
It's not shame. I'm totally happy. You just leave me. I look like a heroin addict just in the corner,
It's like axe.
just twitching and smiling.
Was the peat monster the one that I tried with you after the last show I was on?
We tried something.
We
really
tried
peaty.
something really peaty. Yeah.
It may have been the Octomore.
Oh yeah, no, I think that's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I thought it in like really peated scotches. They always tasted like a burning tire fire to me. But it was the first time that I actually really, really enjoyed it. So that's good. I actually have to look for it.
Yeah,
Let's, when we talk about the Peat Monster, where John Glazer sources is like a whiskey from the Highlands and a whiskey from Isla.
Yep.
Right.
And it would be a nice intro to peaty whiskeys. It's
Okay.
not like an in-your-face dirt peat
Right.
bomb.
Right.
Just enough to intrigue you.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Ooh.
If you're at home and you're watching right now, A, thank you. B, let us know if you have favorites. We when it comes to Scotch, I will talk for hours. So this show might be a 6-hour show. Who knows? But we'd love to hear from you and find out what your favorites are and help get us in the right direction for the next show. So let us know what you're loving. All right. So we've hit Monkey Shoulder, which if you haven't had a Monkey Shoulder yet, don't get the actual monkey shoulder because that sucks. Because I just had shoulder surgery. Don't do that.
No.
It's terrible. But if you can get yourself a bottle for under $40, that's a great way to go.
That's a good entry.
Yeah,
whiskey
and
then.
it's a good looking bottle too. It's the
It's
kind of thing where if you
pretty.
left it on your bar, people wouldn't go, "Oh, you bought your." I don't.
Bring
Yeah.
some ladies over
Right?
there. Yeah,
Like,
you look
"Oh,
real classy.
This person knows what they're talking about. It's just a good looking bottle. It just like has little swag. So definitely add this to your collection. Where should we go now, Jerry?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked.
Hey, my guy.
From here, we're going to do the Balvenies that I brought. So I want everybody to hook in and hold on.
All right.
By the way,
Here we
when I
go.
lived in St. Thomas, that used to be a sailboard contest, hook in and hold on, held by Johnny Walker.
Nice.
Sailboard.
Stole it. So now we're going to go to their 12-year Doublewood.
Okay.
When we talk about Doublewood, we're talking about aging in 2 casks. Anytime that you see an age statement on a whiskey, that is the youngest whiskey that can be in that cask.
Okay.
Okay.
So 12 years in once-used bourbon casks.
Okay.
And then it's finished off in sherry cask, a sherry Alarosa cask.
Ooh.
So when they finish these whiskeys off, what they're doing is they're putting it, age it for 12 years, and then they move it into a sherry Alarosa cask where they're going to finish it off anywhere between 4 and 8 months. Sometimes they'll blend them together
Okay.
like that.
I was wondering because I looked on the website and it didn't have a timeline for actually when they were aging. It just said for some time.
That's why I'm here.
That's why we love you.
What they want to do is they just want to have it pick up the highlights. So as I pour this, you'll look at the color. You'll see a little bit more of a copper reddish color to this. Get a little bit of sweetness from the sherry Alarosa casks that they use.
Love
They used
sherry
to do a
casks.
10-year Founders.
Love the cork sound in the mic.
That was-
Dave Cornicelli just joined us too. Dave, what's up, dude?
Hey.
We A, appreciate you joining us. B, I think you should be on this show at some point, so hit me up, let me know. And C, we have to do, we talked about, I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. Dave came on the show with his band. He's part of Babel. If you don't know Babel, they're fucking awesome. We talked about doing a live episode where we do role play.
What?
We're literally not so like we're gonna do like
All
a
right.
Dungeons and Dragons style.
She's like,
Show.
wait a second.
I
was thinking more
I
like
didn't sign up for this.
like a 50 Shades of Grey when he said role playing. I don't know.
My mom watches this show, you guys.
If Nick says call me mommy, I'm out of here.
I'm in.
That's why. Anyway, Dave, hit me up, please. He said, "Hell yeah, D&D, baby." I actually said Ashley Wilburn says, "Megan."
That's my best friend.
She did exclamation point heart eyes emoji.
Yeah.
So good. Wait. Your mom says Glenmorangie 18 is my all-time favorite, but she does love the Doublewood. So smooth.
Yeah.
All right, back to you. Sir.
Thank you,
I
Ma.
apologize. Yeah.
Thanks, Mom.
All right, so we're talking color. You were. Oh,
Yeah.
look at that. You all can't see
Little-
what I'm doing at home,
That's really
but
nice.
when
This
you
is
watch
exciting.
the YouTube version, this shit is sexy.
I'm like a Scotch version, so this is exciting.
Oh,
That's so nice.
Again, blowing it.
Welcome. Just hang out with us.
Blows it.
We'll change that real quick.
So immediately, it's already. I always say round, which is I think is a weird description of stuff, but it doesn't. There's nothing sharp about it. It's not aggressive. It's not hot. It's just very smooth and sort of.
Oh wow.
Is that?
Picking up a little like
I
heather
got a lot of
honey.
I got a lot of beach
Little
in my
honey.
nose right now, but honey.
Oh, is that what they call it now? Sand? Okay.
I quit that at least a week ago.
You were at the beach today.
I was at the beach today, and Siesta Key. It's just like dust. You just come home, and I'm like, I can't breathe through my nose. I give up.
You're
Oh,
welcome.
this is so good.
That's right. I'm gonna get in the water. Step.
Sandstormed them.
So for those of you who are listening and don't understand, we live in Sarasota, and we have, Siesta Key, which is the #1 beach in the country. Quote unquote. I don't really know if that's super true
No,
or
that's
not.
actually
but
true.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
That's
literally
a
true.
statistic.
Yeah. And so the sand there is so fine that it never gets hot, and it just it's just
Yeah.
it's just
It's like baby powder.
but
Yeah.
with the slightest gust of wind, you are covered in sand on a regular basis.
And
so.
it never comes off. It's the
Ever.
It's the glitter of sand.
It's herpes. It's the herpes of beaches. Right?
It is.
It's
You
in
just can't
every
get rid of
crack.
it.
That's we're gonna add that sign.
Every
Every-
orifice.
Todd, that's for you.
Todd, that is for you.
I don't even know if he's watching, but yeah. All right. You don't even get to know. Inside joke. Cheers. Inside joke. We'll tell you later.
It's fine.
All right. So, So I've only gotten to nose. You're tasting already.
It's so smooth. Yeah.
Yeah.
A nice warmth, not a burn that you get from whiskeys.
It's a lot smoother than the monkey shoulder. It's a lot lighter tasting too.
It's like a tongue hug.
Oh, such a great description.
very nice.
Hug
was.
your tongue.
Oh,
Can I use that when I do seminars?
Can I
It's
get
like
in
a
line
tongue
for that?
hugger.
How do
Please do. Please.
I'll wait 2 days for
I want
that.
to see you in front of like 3,000 people being like, it's like a tongue hug, folks.
Oh,
Just- do you
I will
feel it?
use it too.
Every other Wednesday.
That's right.
If you want a good tongue hug. All right.
come on this show.
This is what happens. This is why we go through 6 bottles. It takes us 2 hours.
Yeah, it tells me last week.
Focus.
Show will be about an hour. About 9:30, we're starting to finish our last whiskey for the night.
Who knew? People just kept jumping in on that show. That's another reason we're doing it in the studio as opposed to in public, because people are just like, can I come?
I was gonna say no once you're
No,
drunk.
literally, right. That's what we did too. And thank God. By the way, we're going to thank Jerry early. Thank you
Thank you,
very
Jerry.
much for making us part of this.
Seriously,
This is
so much,
awesome.
Jerry. Thank
My
you.
pleasure to be a part of this and to be invited back on a regular basis because
Yeah.
I'm having a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good.
In fact, this is the most fun I've had with my clothes on in a long time.
And that's not a prerequisite, Jerry. I will, if you want to boost ratings, you take whatever you like off.
I think you made the wrong choice in co-host.
I don't feel like
Jerry in a
I don't feel like
Speedo
you
and a
can't
cape.
Oh, no, that'll
yeah.
never
Get a cape
happen.
for you.
You'll get way more views.
bring it for me. I'll wear that shit. Let's go.
I lived in the Caribbean for many years. I had a restaurant nightclub in St. Thomas and St. Martin. Tony, I got that back about the bar in St. Thomas. And going to St. Martin, half the island is Dutch, half the island is French. Well,
Yeah.
on the French side, they had a place called Orient Beach, which was the big nude beach there. However, when you would go, there would be people that I would walk up to and go, would you put some clothes on, please?
You did say big nude.
And it's great because you could see the American tourists. I was there
Yeah.
with the chef one time. We're in the water. These people are walking back and forth looking for a place to put their blankets. They put them right next to us. They said, oh, nobody's sitting here.
Right.
Well, we come out of the water. We're buck naked. And you sit down, you talk to them. You go, oh, so you're from the States. They go, well, how could you tell? I go, oh, it's just a thing that we have. And it's very interesting when you're talking to somebody and you're naked. They can't look at you. They're looking all around.
Yeah. They don't know what to do with their
No. I
don't-
hands, eyes,
my
anything. They're like,
God.
I disagree. I think I look right the fuck at you. Like
Excuse me, my eyes are here.
yeah, they might be, but you came to a nude beach, so tough shit.
hello, my eyes are here.
I'll never forget. I knew the
You have
managers.
great eyes,
And I'm just happy to see you.
right? Sorry, it's impolite to point. I apologize. Where is this show going? Every week is going to be a little bit different.
Actually, when I first did the show, I was very restrained, and I heard cussing, and Now I'm at my third show into it. I'm very relaxed.
What did I tell you? What did I tell you? I told her I prepped her on the way here. I was like, yo, just come in as yourself and don't be afraid to say literally anything. Atta girl.
Hi, I'm Jackie, guys. This is what you
She
get.
goes by Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z, the realist.
Hova. All right, so the double wood.
Yep.
Lovely stuff. Let's get back to whiskey. There's gonna be a lot of sidebarring
I'm a big
here.
fan of this.
This is
Yeah.
This is fantastic. And as far as the way we're tasting through these right now, flavor profile.
Age statements.
Okay.
Flavor profile changes as we go down the line on that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Monkey Shoulder is like an introductory 12-year, everyday, very easy whiskey to drink.
Fabulous.
Very approachable. Again, neat. Maybe one ice cube, not one of those big ones like for American whiskey or Irish whiskey.
God, everybody loves to give you those. Ugh.
But not in single malt. So the next whiskey we're going to taste, and this is great. This is their Caribbean cask.
It might be one of my favorites ever.
What Dave Stewart did years ago was they would come out with a different 17-year-old finish.
Okay.
He did a New Oak one time. He did a Madeira, a Sherry, and he came out with a 17-year Caribbean cask.
Oh, wow.
This thing flew out of the warehouse.
Yeah.
And once these limited editions are gone, they're gone.
Right.
That's it. They're no more. They're demised, like Monty Python sketch.
They are no more. They
So-
have
Second time
ceased
we've
to
done
be.
that on this show. So proud.
So what they've done was they've come out with the 14-year Caribbean cask.
Right.
Again, aged in bourbon casks for 14 years,
Mm-hmm.
finished off in Caribbean rum casks. Well, this is so popular that Dave Stewart allegedly has brought full casks of rum back to Scotland, so they have an unlimited supply to do
Nice.
rum casks in.
That's cool.
Brilliant.
Which, what's interesting is rum casks are also aged in bourbon casks when
Oh.
they age whiskey. So they're very, very good with
Right.
the wood going around.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
This is more people like this Caribbean rum cask because of the flavor that the rum brings
Exactly.
off to it.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
It
If
have
you all
more
are-
like a caramely.
A little bit more caramel
Yeah.
again, a little
Right.
bit of sweetness from the rum
Yeah.
Right.
cask, but slight nuances.
I got this from my dad for Christmas. I was at Total Wine, and they were doing a tasting of Balvenie, and they had the 12-year, they had the 14 rum, Caribbean cask, and then I think they also had I think they also had a 17. Oh no, the sherry cask.
Oh, okay.
Sherry cask. Yeah, which is really good, but he likes rum a lot, so I chose the Caribbean cask, and yeah, it's fabulous. I can't wait.
Thank you, Vanna.
I know.
I'd like to buy a vowel.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god.
This is why at the end of this show, it's amazing.
Hold on. In the famous
Can we get a
words
munchies
of,
afterwards? Yeah. I think we have to.
I'm going to have to eat after.
the famous words of Al Pacino from Scent of a Woman, I'm just getting warmed up.
I feel like I shouldn't have had so many beers at the beach.
Yeah, well, it's all right. We'll get you home. Don't worry, I promise. I don't.
Allegedly.
I
I'll
don't
live.
promise.
God.
He's passing them to me first. The roofies are going to all three of you.
The roofalenza flowing.
Grant's getting the most then. It's been steeping for longer.
You're welcome. My plan has worked perfectly.
Since we're limited on glassware, it would be nice to have a couple. We'll try to do that next time so
Yeah.
you can go back and forth.
I've got,
Yeah,
notice the
Nick.
differences.
I've got more coming. I'll have enough for everybody to have two on the next show.
Sweet.
It's really weird to be never have I had to prep to have a panel of people at my house before. So normally I have enough for everybody to have one. By the way, this was stray. I apologize.
okay.
That's for you. We have some people in the house, which is awesome. Folks, if you're at home, do us a favor. Just put something in the comments. Say hi. Say what's up. Let us know who you are. Let us know what your favorites are. Let us know what you want to know. If you are interested in whiskeys at all, especially when it comes to single malt scotches, because, oh, God, it's my favorite. Let us know. Let us know what you want to know. We're more than happy to answer your questions. We're going to try to hit Jerry's full of information, and we're going to answer all the Grant saying hi to people. Awesome. But we definitely want to hear from you. So say what's up. If you're feeling super ballsy, you can call us 813-343-4798. Hit us up.
I dare you.
Yeah, right? Oh. Damn.
I dare you.
You got to double dog it. So, like, you got to go Christmas Story and double dog dare.
I prefer raw dog in it.
Damn. Shit got real.
Fast.
Shit got real. I'm still seeing red. How's the audio on Facebook, by the way? Just let me know. If everybody's okay, it doesn't sound too shitty, just let me know. That's all I need. All right, so let's move on.
So different nose on this.
Yeah. Okay, so again, I use the word round, and I don't know how else to explain it, but it's because this now, as we step into something that's a little bit, as far as age-wise, between the last two, the Doublewood and the Caribbean cask, what's the age difference?
2 years. 12-year on the Doublewood, 14-year on the Caribbean cask.
On the Caribbean. Okay.
Okay.
And that's the youngest whiskey
Right.
that's in that.
So
Could
it
there
may
be
have
some
older
older ones?
ones.
Absolutely.
Okay, cool.
But I still feel like on the Caribbean that I get a heavier alcohol nose on that. Does that make sense? Is that
That's what it feels like.
yeah, right? Like I feel like it's a little bit sharper, a little bit.
I
But-
keep saying it, but it's so smooth.
That's oily.
It is. Yeah.
That is oily.
You see it,
Is
the,
that
the
sugar
legs on
in
the
there?
glass.
Picking up more of the wood, 2 years extra in wood, so they used it refer to like tannins in wine.
Right.
A little bit more oak on that one, a little
Oily,
bit more
that's
vanilla.
Look at those legs.
Yes.
Thanks.
Oh, Jerry.
God, focus on the whiskey, folks. Jeez.
Okay, sorry. Let me go back to
It's not good at all. I'm like a pear on two sticks. It's not a good idea. All right. Okay,
Yeah,
so here's the problem. Here's the problem that I'm gonna have when we start. I love the entire Balvenie line. Like I
Right.
just love it. So every time I'm gonna be like, oh yes, this is my. So what's the reason that I always do these larger panel shows is that we get people who are professional, somebody who is a rep who knows all the ins and outs of these things. Myself, who is like a heavy appreciator, and then people who would necessarily like from this side of the table, you will see people of all different ranges.
I don't know what's going on. I'm just here to drink.
Right.
I do private tutoring on the side.
Hey.
I don't know where that
I'm a
went.
great student.
I'm sure I teach something then. Yeah, so that's the idea, is that hopefully you will get a little bit from everybody who is on this panel, so that no matter what level of whiskey connoisseur you are, you will hopefully find something that pleases your palate. Shut. It doesn't
Appeals to
matter.
your palate.
Yeah, it doesn't
Yeah.
matter. Yeah, maybe less beers on the beach is a good
Appeals
idea.
and appeases. Appeals, pleases, and appeases.
This is why I have a co-host now. Yay! She's gonna nick your drunk. Shut up. This is fantastic.
It really lingers on your tongue, too.
It does,
Long
Yeah.
finish.
but not
Long, like honeyed finish.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There are some whiskeys that I've had that almost dry your tongue out.
Someone's chair is squeaking so much.
It's not.
It's not me.
Is it Jerry? Jerry's just making his presence known.
I think it's my bones.
Which is our slogan. That's a thing. We love that.
It's just our bones.
Memo for next show: bring WD-40.
Write
Noted.
that down.
I'm just gonna oil up on my chairs next time. I apologize.
I'm sorry I called you out.
It's comfy though, isn't it? It's not
good.
bad for a bar stool. That shit is
Hey,
padded
That
and
is
plush.
tight.
It is.
It's got a little lower lumbar support.
I do. I feel the
Take it
lumbar,
easy. Don't do that. The dog is behind you. Oh, did you all see episode 4 where Nick's dog died? Oh.
Shit went dark.
Oh, that got real.
Not that
real
I
quick.
would have been put in the hospital and died, but it's the dog. I got that one. He's doing that so he can keep the whiskey.
That's right. God, is that a thing? Anything I can do. I don't know where the loophole is, but I'll take it.
Beautiful, smooth, really easy to drink. Again,
thought he was
neat
talking about me for a
splash
second.
of water.
Real easy.
Splash of water, dude. I haven't even done that since
Yeah.
because raw is such
Actually,
a good.
I like it better without the water. That's the weird
yeah,
thing.
just a-
Usually,
I say to add a little bit to it. It
Yeah.
opens it up and just
Right.
it does. But I guess I liked the more viscosity that you have without the water.
right.
Yeah, something about the
mouthfeel,
oiliness.
yeah.
Yeah, the mouthfeel.
I feel like-
usually like a lot of water. No, a fair amount of water in my whiskey.
Right, just like because you're gonna like put a couple down. But
Yeah.
in a tasting scenario, it becomes.
I mean, thanks for calling me out.
No, because that's what I do too. That's literally at no point ever do I ever buy anything. No, wait, that's not true. But 90% of the time, I don't buy something to just like keep around and have that sipper. It's like we're gonna go to town on this bottle. That's why I was like, I'm so embarrassed. I knew I was bringing Gerry over here today, and I looked at my whiskey collection. I was like, this is the most depressing shit.
It was real sad.
It's super sad. Like it looks like the discount rack at Norman's Whiskey, which is exactly what it is.
I considered bringing something over, but
It's always okay, but we're
Yeah.
just like if we go through a specific line and they have more than 4 bottles, by the end of the show you don't need anything else
we're only
anyway,
3 bottles in. Oh my god,
right?
Yeah, we're doing great, guys.
we're good. We're good.
I actually have a question. All right, so you know how like with wine you chill it, right? With let's say with red wine. So
Always bring it down to a chill temperature.
It's a chill temperature, and it evolves as you open it, and it changes into room temperature.
Right.
Would you say that it's kind of similar with Scotch,
No.
with whiskey? No. No.
No, just straight up.
They say don't. In fact,
Yeah,
they
no.
even say don't cup your glasses, which is why you use a Glencairn glass
Right.
because
Ooh.
it doesn't give you the opportunity to like
This is literally
manhandle your
the first day that I learned what they're actually called. So
a Glencairn.
Glencairn.
Yeah.
Glencairn.
It was
Now
one
I
of the
know.
best whiskey glasses at Whiskey Obsession.
I may be
Everybody that
Yeah.
attended got one of these to take
I'm
home.
so
In fact,
jealous.
I think
I
it's
wanna go
pronounced
so bad.
Glencairn.
Yeah, Glencairn.
AIRN. I'm saying ARIN, and it's Glen. Trust me, you try to spell it. Amazon's like you're an idiot.
Nope.
They don't have spell check on Amazon.
No, they do. They fix it.
Sorry,
She's
we
like,
don't
I
have any
know it.
results for that.
Yeah, they know what you meant. They're like, we fixed that, but you're stupid. But you can buy a set of 4 of these
Did
for
you mean-
$24.
Or you can go to Goodwill and get them for $1.
Oh.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a bunch of
All right.
badass coupe
Thanks for
glasses.
revealing that
Yeah.
secret. So now that when everybody in this room
God, I'm
goes,
never gonna get 'em
they're gonna
again.
be there.
Goodwill?
Yeah, no, seriously, that's where I've
I'm
gotten all
real-
of my gorgeous glasses from. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can get crystal from there for
Yeah.
nothing.
No, it's incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love the Goodwill.
You have
I
to
don't know
buy
if-
the crystal
I was gonna
behind the
say-
Goodwill.
No.
You can get the crystal behind the Goodwill. Yeah.
can
Depends
get
on the
better
location.
They got that blue shit.
My dude. I'm so weird about things that I put near my face that I buy that is public.
Really?
Yeah.
You can wash it.
No.
Oh, you are weird, aren't you?
That's not what I heard.
Listen, if I was normal, this show wouldn't do shit. Nobody would give a fuck.
We wouldn't be here.
It's the fact that I'm a little odd that makes this a workable thing. I have my thing. Like I don't want to buy stuff that people have had in their mouths and just
You bring your own glass to the bar.
no. I guess, but I don't know how I
you gonna
justify
reuse
it. But at my house, I don't know how I justify it. I don't know how to justify.
You know,
Make sure you put that in the middle so I don't rewash it.
you are able to use like detergent and a sponge to
Yeah.
clean them with hot water
That's
and
a
dry
thing.
them.
It's a thing.
I feel like you're beating me up right now. I can't have my shit. Just let me just
You
like.
can have your shit.
needs
you can
receipts.
have
He
your
needs
bougie
receipts.
shit.
I'd rather
the show.
spend. I'd rather spend. I just don't. All right, doesn't matter. Next,
okay.
move on, Jerry.
Next whiskey.
I'm gonna go ahead and buy him like a bunch of glasses and put it in a brand new box.
Yes.
And he'll never know.
He'll never know.
They're all
Except for the
different.
fact that you told me.
You'll forget.
After tonight, you'll
That's
forget.
legitimate, actually. I'll edit this movie. I'll listen to this
I'll edit
4
this
times
movie.
over. I'll edit this 4 times over and still just not.
And he'll
Yeah.
be like, "Oh my god, these are the best glasses ever."
You're so nice.
You guys, Goodwill special. What's up?
You want me to make you hot dogs and stuff? Oh, let's get into the real.
Oh, here's Jerry's baby.
This is
It looks
okay. Wait.
Oh, Jerry's
okay,
so
no,
happy.
Okay, no. What you all don't get is that
Bring it
this
in.
is something that doesn't exist anymore.
Shut
Yes.
up. Is this a piece? Hold on. Is this
is
a
for
piece
real.
of history right now?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, legitimately.
Oh, these are my
This
favorite.
is the
right here.
last of the 15-year single barrel that they came out with.
So everybody pour short, and I'm going to pour huge.
This was
my
actually put in the cask in '95,
Shut the.
Oh
fuck
my!
up.
What?
and it was released in
Those
2011.
people can drink now. That's so
And
weird.
Do you know how old I was at 95?
How old were you?
Not old enough for me.
I was 3 when that.
Oh,
Woof.
girl, what?
I'm gonna cry right now.
I'm just saying.
Right?
That's. I mean, that's.
I already knew what
it's a
my
piece of
privates did.
history.
Like, that's not good.
I didn't need to hear that.
I wasn't sharing them with anybody because I was totally terrified. But yeah.
When we say single barrel, normally what they'll do is when they put these whiskeys together, they'll use numerous barrels of the same year. They will blend them together and bottle them. Dave Stewart would find one single barrel that was exceptional. This is at 94 plus proof, like 94.6. So with single barrels, you get maybe 350 bottles.
Wow.
And what I used to have fun
God.
with is when we would get these, we would look to see what cask number it was.
Wait, I'm sorry. You mean 350 barrels from
350
bottles from
for-
one barrel?
Approximately.
Oh, okay. No, that's better than I thought.
Yeah, and what we would try to do is find somebody that had like a different cask number
Right.
to taste them side by side because you'll get slight nuances
Right.
Absolutely.
Yeah. You
from
have different toasting.
where did it age in the distillery,
Absolutely.
the wood, and everything like this. So you're going to taste something that's no more.
Shut up. I'm so
And it
stoked.
ceased to
oh
be.
my god.
I mean, look at how little he has in the bottle. The
Oh
fact
my
that you brought it is
God.
amazing. So just make
Jerry.
sure it's a nip. Everybody
Yeah.
be
I
I feel
gentle.
like this
Guys.
needs to I gotta rinse my
This-
glass
Yeah,
to
right?
experience this properly.
God.
No, you don't.
It's whiskey.
Yeah.
It's not
In the
like,
meantime-
not like going from white to red wines.
Yeah.
No.
All right.
In
So
the meantime, to call everyone out,
So now
my
with-
friend Tommy says WD-40 is an essential podcasting supply.
where did that happen?
It's on my phone. Tommy is the one I shouted out their podcast before.
Yeah.
It's Slurmcast.
Slurmcast.
Yeah, Slurmcast, a podcast for no reason. I just messed that up because I'm 3 bottles deep right now.
It's okay. You just
yeah.
fix it. Yeah, you're good.
That's good.
Yeah. Welcome to hosting a show. Sometimes you just aren't
That's what
on.
happens with whiskey.
Yep, it's true.
Yeah.
So wait, he just sent that directly to you?
No, it's on the comments. It's right
What?
there. See? Yeah, it exists.
It doesn't exist on mine.
I
That
know.
sucks.
I saw that. It's weird. That sucks. Sorry,
So-
dude.
all right. Well, whatever.
Well.
And then
Tommy,
there's-
we thank you for being a part of the show. Thank you. That's cool. All right, hold on. Wait. All right. Everybody, just a moment of silence.
Yeah.
Grant, you're in. All right, good.
Got it.
He's in. Yep.
Grant?
Boom, boom, boom.
This
Perfect.
is history right here. This
Look
is
at-
history.
Like,
Grant's
well,
making a
maybe-
long
By
pour.
the way, this became my own personal bottle
Yeah,
when we sold it no
go
more.
front. Yeah.
So,
This is history right here. This is a big deal. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Oh, that smells amazing.
So, I find that no matter what it is, I always get like a vanilla caramely nose on the front.
heather, honey.
It smells a lot less
See,
sweet to
and
me.
then to get okay,
It's
yeah,
a lot less sweet.
It would-
Yeah.
it is
Yeah.
less sweet, but I feel I'm just not a good noser. I just really, I'm not. I just feel like
It's
like,
it's
there-
like sweet at first, and then
yeah.
it gets
There-
smoky, but not.
yeah. I
It
just
has
feel
a
like
little bit
there
of
are
smoke.
people
Just
who
that hit of peat.
even the wine heads. You get these people who are like, oh, I get these cinnamon nose. I'm like,
stop.
get the fuck
Oh,
out of here.
Fuck
I-
those people.
Whoa, that's strong. Like, that's different.
A lot
It's
higher
nice,
proof. That's
though.
why you probably want to add a little bit of water to this
No,
one
that's
just to kind of bring it
amazing.
Not
down.
at first. Not at first.
There is some
You
real
get the nice
spice,
tingliness on
heather,
your tongue.
and
Yeah.
and smokiness to that. Yeah, that's incredible.
You get that smokiness on the back end on the finish.
Definitely. Wow.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh my god. Oh yeah.
that does
has,
that
like-
does good things. That's like it just.
It has this meaty taste to it too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Full bodied.
very full
very
body.
rich.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It reminds
Water
me
is
of
gonna
something very
change this
specific.
drastically.
Yeah. I know. I'm kind of afraid of it.
No, don't be.
Don't be. It's better.
Don't be.
Okay.
Just a couple drops.
You
Don't
want
be.
to taste it neat a
bit.
few times
Yeah.
and then add the water to it, just as much as you like
It's
or as
pleasant.
little.
It's very pleasant. It's actually pretty welcoming, especially for a little peat with it.
That's all.
That happens here
you
at
have
this
the
house
best
a lot.
descriptions. It's really welcoming.
She's-
That's so nice.
That's
It's a mouth hug. It's a
Jesus.
tongue
it's a mouth.
hug.
It's a tongue hug.
It's a tongue hug.
yeah. Tongue hug is different from mouth hug, by the way.
I
Just-
know. I do.
Wait.
It's a good catch.
I'm
yeah.
not
Not
like-
the same thing.
I'm actually feeling really innocent here. What is
you don't mouth hug.
is mouth hug? Ah!
Yeah.
It's yeah.
No, it's
That's
no.
only for the viewers. That everybody else. Yeah. If you're listening as a podcast,
idea.
sorry, I'm not doing that. I'm not going to describe what I just did, but yeah. Sorry, tough shit. All right, so here we go. All right, so you're looking at. This is the. All right, so. How old is this?
This is 15 years?
This is a 15-year-old single barrel.
See, I pay attention.
Yeah, no, that's why you're here.
I know.
Because I go to the beach and
You
drink
get
6 beers and then
distracted.
come back and yeah. So
Something shiny.
right, sorry.
That's okay.
Ooh.
I just wanted to do that again.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Hey.
I'll hit you again.
Just swipe right on Tinder. Later. It's good.
I saw you on there.
I'm there.
I know.
Oh no!
I'm there. Shannon's in the house. What's up, Shannon? How are you?
Change the subject.
Dave C. still back
girl.
with us. Listen, there are more people than people who are friends with me watching us right now. So if you're watching and you don't know me and you're not friends with me on Facebook, you should say what's up because we want to hear from you. Somebody hit thumbs up. It was probably Shannon because we called her out. Yeah, hi.
Hi, Shannon.
If you don't know Shannon works at Cask and Ale here in
Oh,
Sarasota.
yeah. Shannon. Yeah, I remember
Yeah,
Shannon.
she's rad.
Oh, she's
Shannon-
sweet.
Shannon.
Blonde Shannon?
Yeah.
That's the one.
Hi, Shannon.
Oh, Jerry's extra excited now. He's waving at you. There's another thumb up coming and a heart.
Yeah.
Shannon, I just need you, just so you know from now on, you need to go like triple or quadruple pump on those things. It's so funny to watch this with like a 15-second delay.
That's so weird.
All of a sudden, I'm looking at things and reading, and Jerry starts waving at me for no reason. Super good. Man, see, we're on bottle 4. This is what always happens.
Oh, my God.
Oh, yes, well played. She did it. Nicely done.
Aw,
She
love
says,
her.
she says, hi, everyone. We love you. We're glad you're watching. Dave, let us know when you're ready to be on the show because we're going to bring you on here. Dave's awesome.
Yes, seriously.
Not only a great musician, but also just a super cool dude.
He's a rad dude.
We're also, Dave, we got to do a comic book version of the Ghost Riot radio show.
Oh,
and I
jeez,
think
Lord.
like you're a great appreciator, so I need you on the show.
He does have a Captain America tattoo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Can I times out really quick? I gotta go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Hit the music. We'll take a commercial break.
Anybody have something they want to plug?
Yeah. That's a good idea. Let's talk about what else is coming up with you. Do you have anything that you want to invite people to?
Yeah, on Saturday at Madfish Grill, right over here off Cattleman and Bee Ridge, I'm doing a Michter's seminar and tasting from 5:30 to 7.
All right.
We're going to taste all 4 of their whiskeys, which is the bourbon, the American Unblended, the Sour Mash, which is sometimes limited,
Ooh.
and their single barrel rye.
Is the sour mash, that's something that's not aged, right?
No, all whiskeys are aged, and most
Right,
of them
okay.
are sour mash. When we talk about sour mash, what they do is they've got the fermentation tank. Mm-hmm. They leave like 10 to 20% of that mash left over and add to it.
Okay.
Kind of like Amish friendship bread,
Oh,
right? Have you ever had
sure.
any? They
Yeah.
bring you over that
we do
that
have a
dough.
huge Amish community
They tell
here.
you to cut off a little bit of it, you know,
Right.
and bake it, and then add to the original.
Oh, okay.
So it could go back.
So like sourdough.
Correct.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so it just
Right
goes
on.
back. Normally limited, but what I like about Michter's is it's all small batch. When we talk about blending barrels to bottle, you'll hear distilleries will blend 100 barrels,
Yeah.
60 barrels, 200
Wow.
barrels. They do 6. Yeah, they do. In fact, last year at the Whiskey Obsession, they had the guys from Larceny Vodka were talking about the first batch they made was 100 barrels, and they called it small batch.
Right, right.
And because it was so popular, they decided to do it again this year, and they were going to blend 200 barrels. Well, Pam, the distiller, was there from Michter's, and she started getting all pissed off.
yeah,
And
of course.
she finally raised her hand. She goes, I don't know what you consider small batch at 200 barrels, but at Michter's, we can only marry 6.
Wow.
And they do a single barrel rye.
That's fabulous.
So when I was there, I bottled my own rye.
Nice.
Which was
Oh my
cool.
God, rye. Yeah, I am such a rye girl.
Maybe we'll do Michter's next time that I'm
please.
available.
So what was your favorite from the Whiskey Obsession? Did you try something new?
I do try to go around and taste some different things.
Yeah, something that like
I
excited
met the
you.
distiller from Old Pulteney
Oh, cool.
and tasted through his entire line.
Yeah.
And
I thought my ratings were going to go through the roof. Sorry.
There's no ass shot.
It didn't happen. Grant was in the way. He put it
I know. Can't see anything.
So when you do a tasting at a place, anybody can show up? Like, how do you...
yeah, well, they've got it where they're charging $15 per person.
That's not bad.
You're going to get,
That's a drink.
pretty much, and it's going to be like at least a half ounce of each whiskey.
Okay.
We'll go through and taste them, and I'll talk about Michter's and the history behind it and stuff
Nice.
like
And
that.
you said you're tasting 4 different whiskeys.
4 different whiskeys. I
That's-
try to do 3 or 4
What
at
a
a time.
15
deal.
bucks? Yeah,
What
that's
a
awesome.
deal. Oh my God.
Nothing like knowledge
However,
and drinking.
this is a better deal because we're tasting 6 for nothing.
Shh. No.
There was a
we
coverage.
put a lot of work to make
Listen
this.
here, buddy.
It's not nothing. It's it is. It's nothing.
Yeah,
You're
it's
the man.
nothing.
I appreciate you.
Jerry.
It is. But this is, God, you're the man. We appreciate you. All right, so I'm gonna fade this out. You ready to get back to tasting?
Yeah. Let's do this.
Everybody's happy. Nobody else needs a break.
No, thank you
So
for the
good.
potty break.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
good.
That was a
Well
Tribe
deserved.
Called Quest / Joey Badass type beat by my homie B Young on YouTube. He's a beast. He does great work. Anyway, so let's move on.
So now we're going to move to the new 15-year single barrel, and this is their sherry cask.
I've had that.
And this is cask number 736. Sorry, 756.
You know, I was just wondering
Bottle
actually,
71.
do all of them have do they all have like numbers on the Oh, they do.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Fabulous.
They're handwritten,
yeah,
aren't they?
and that's the best thing. I was wondering too about the dates because so what you were talking about was that it's at least 15 years or 14
Correct.
years or what have you.
And on the single barrel, it tells you the day it went into the barrel and the day that they bottled it.
That's awesome. That's exactly what I wanted to know. Oh, Jerry, you were just a wealth of information.
So this is their new sherry cask. Unfortunately, when this comes out, it goes very quick, and then
Yeah.
we have to wait for more to come in.
Again, sherry cask Scotch was the first Scotch I ever tried and really loved.
Very popular. Macallan does it. Some of the other distilleries
Glenmorangie.
do it. Yep.
Glenmorangie sherry cask. Nice.
Look at how, like, the color on that.
the growl. Yeah.
Sorry, I
I
have.
can't with you. I,
I
love
have.
it so
I have
much.
grizzly bear tendencies. I apologize.
When you
love
see
you.
the legs on this one from the sherry casking, the 15 years old, again, it's like almost 96 proof.
All right. Let's see if I can't give you. All right. So obviously, you all at home, if you're listening as a podcast, you don't get to see shit. Sorry about your life. But if you watch us on Facebook, which you should do, by the way, every other Wednesday,
Super fun.
8 p.m., you get to comment and be a part of this. Otherwise, we make sure that at the end of the week, I'm lying. I'm so
We
far
were
behind.
literally just talking about this.
I'm so far behind right now, but I owe you. There will be YouTube videos for all of this stuff, and you'll get to see like the super close-ups. I have a sweet ass camera that gives like, oh look, there's Megan. Like, wait, yeah.
Wait.
If I, yeah, there you go. Now she's in focus. Hey. Oh God, I gotta remember to edit that right. All right, so
Edit it out.
No, you're in for sure. Are you kidding?
Damn.
If you all aren't following Megan on Instagram, you should be.
No.
Yeah,
it's
tell them why.
I'm sorry.
I
Did you say? I'm
literally-
sorry. Tinder or Instagram?
No,
I get
Instagram.
Not
confused
Tinder.
with
You
all.
can't follow people on Tinder. Tinder's luck of the draw.
He's calling me out. I just posted a bikini shot.
She
and
did.
Yeah, and Nick is super stoked.
Hell
on
yeah.
it.
Hell
Hell yeah.
yeah.
Hell
No,
yeah.
listen.
Girl.
Listen, I
You post
invested.
that bikini shot.
I invested. Like, I create these shows, and then I go, all right, what the fuck? And I brought Megan on, and she killed it. And I was like, that's my girl. She's my co-host. And when she does things that promote her, I am going to openly promote those things.
Thank you. Thank
Absolutely.
you. Please promote my
Listen,
body. Thank you.
Promote my body.
Wait.
Promote my body, you guys.
But you are promoting your body,
I'm
correct?
promoting my body.
Right.
Yeah,
So
because I feel good. I'm
You-
happy in my
and,
skin.
And
Fuck
there,
yeah.
that was like 30% of the reason that I mentioned it. But really, honestly, I just want you to make sure that like Megan will also every time I think every time that I have something to say that involves this show, Megan will also help promote that. So you
Yeah.
should follow the Proof Radio,
Yes.
Ghost Riot Radio, and
It's at Sun and Air. SONANDHEIR. I forgot how to spell it for a second.
you did it. No, you killed it.
I got
No,
it.
You killed it.
Sun and Air.
Sun and Air.
Little Morrissey for you guys.
H-E. Oh,
Yeah.
so good. I love Marcy. Anyway, so make sure you all go follow her.
Yeah.
Let's
I
just
post
do
lots
that
of
real
pictures
quick.
of my cats.
If you aren't following Mr. Gerry Flanagan right now, you have to follow
Yes,
Father
Jerry, you're on Instagram.
Dot Flanagan.
That's right.
Spell it for us real quick.
FATHER.
That's easy.
Like Father Flanagan from Boys Town.
But
dot Flanagan. FLANAGAN.
I
yeah.
love
And it's
it.
him.
And I'm amazed. All of a sudden, I come in and I go, all these people are following me.
It works.
It
The
literally
show
happened,
works.
what, a
people
month
want
and a
you.
half ago, right? I mean, we did, what, episode 2? We
Yeah.
talked about it. It didn't
And I
happen
that was the first week that I was on,
the first week.
and it was like I had all these responses. Because,
How many followers do you think you have right now?
I don't know, 3, 4.
100.
There you go.
How many do you have really?
I'm not really sure.
I'm going to
Let's
look
find
right
out.
now.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
come
can't.
on.
This
I
is
can't.
But what was funny
This is
was
very
that
exciting for everyone at home.
we had,
Father.Flanagan.
yep, and Michter's had a thing where to go into a bar, have a drink, do a bottle shot,
Yeah.
with the drink, post it. We would get paid per picture, and then whoever had the most followers would
Yeah.
win a little extra spiff. The girl wrote back. She goes, "First week on, he won."
So you killed it.
Nailed it.
Basically.
Not
Jerry,
bad for an old guy.
No.
Not
Post
bad.
another speedo
And-
shot, and everyone will be in.
No, I may
man.
unfriend, but no, really, honestly, I've followed him from the get go, and I would say that you post a lot of cool.
Drinks.
Yeah, no.
It's all
And that's-
bottles,
listen,
right?
there's a whole world that loves that shit. We
I
just
think
love
we're
to see
all
what's going
now
on.
right going for it.
But also you also have happened to post like some fairly attractive bartenders and things like that. There's good looking stuff going on there. It's you should follow. It's follow worthy,
into it.
I would say. I wouldn't. At no point ever was. It's not like Jerry. Like, hey, check me out eating this cheeseburger. It's like
I found you.
It's all industry
I
worthy.
followed you.
Even his little profile pic is awesome.
We need a bikini pic,
You're
though.
adorable.
You need
You're
a
freaking
bikini.
we do. We'll
I
work
will,
on it.
I will donate my bikini pic.
Oh,
Sweet.
Damn, Jerry, that picture's awesome.
it is. It's really good, right?
so good.
So make sure you follow.
Is that when you guys went to
You're
Cask and Ale
amazing.
and did like the whole the sour mash thing?
Oh, that was the
That was a different.
that was the
that's a
Secret
different-
Service
okay.
video.
Yeah, that was
we-
hysterical.
Yes.
I
If you haven't
died.
seen it, I'll
Yeah.
I'll try to
So
remember to put
good.
links in the descriptions below.
No, that was
it's like,
good.
I
So
gotta
that's
kick
not
this
that picture. Okay.
No, I think it's me shaking a drink. I think is the picture that I have.
Here's the deal. I'm looking at Facebook right now. Dave C is the only guy that I know out of the handful of people that are watching this show. If you're watching and you aren't friends with me on Facebook, please say what's up. Just put your little, hey, what's going on? We love this show, or hate this show, or I just love whoever I know who's watching a part of this show. Literally, I only know Dave, and there's at least this many people going.
Sweet.
So yeah. So say what's up. Just put a little hey, hello. I won't even call you out if you don't want me to. Just put hey, and then put no if you don't want me to say your name. I won't do it. But we want to know.
Hey, no.
Hey, no. Yeah, that's all you gotta do.
Dave
Dave C,
I know.
I'm your friend. I know, Dave. You're the man. Like you're the shit. You're gonna be on. Listen, I've got like a ton of ideas with this guy. He's like super smart. Did you get me a what do they call it? I don't know what it's called. I'm so bad. So basically, somebody has to like be the. We want to do like a D&D style show. We want to do like a live. Like what do you call that guy, Dave? Basically, somebody has to be like the
Dungeon Master.
Yes, the Dungeon Master.
God, you nerd.
Jerry's like, what the fuck did I just get myself into?
Nah.
Jerry's gonna run.
I think that's usually followed up with, "Please, mistress, may I
There's-
have another?"
There's usually a safe word though, so we'll get
Orange.
you.
Banana.
Banana.
Popsicle.
Girl.
She already knows my safe word. She already knows it. It's because it literally came up 3 hours ago.
Memo to self: only bring 2 or 3 whiskeys.
He said that on the
From
last
here
2
on
shows.
forth.
I lied.
On the last 2 shows, you said that.
We're doing so well.
All right, so wait. So we really only have 1 bottle left.
I know.
All right, let's crush it, and then we can just
Yeah.
talk shit for a
We
little
done
while.
did good.
We've done
I
good.
still have a lot to
God,
go.
I
here.
need to. Yeah, this is.
Yeah, it
we need
happens.
to-
He poured
We
it
gotta
in.
talk
I am
some more
pouring
shit in
Enjoy
between.
the- Is this a beautiful whiskey? The 15-year
Yeah.
sherry cask.
It's
Yes.
amazing.
Nice.
It is.
I find who else, I mean, never mind. I don't want to plug other people right now, but I find that there are a small handful of other people that are doing the sherry cask idea, and I just there's nothing about the Balvenie line that I would complain about. Literally nothing, and I'm a son of a
Smells
bitch.
so
I'm just a
good.
total dick when it comes to
You know,
like
a
I
raisin
love to
from
hate.
It. There's just
Yeah.
raisin.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so you all don't know Jackie. Jackie has some culinary experience
Oh, hey, girl.
and a sweet hay face.
Hi there.
Yeah. Did I? When she wants to represent herself, she makes the sweetest faces. So your nose is definitely, I would say, more experienced than others because you.
I like I said to him, like I'm a Scotch virgin, honestly. Like
But-
I love bourbons
but-
and like big body,
Right,
you know,
but-
very robust.
But because of where you are,
Yeah.
you are also experienced in like flavors and nobody tastes anything without a nose, right? Like you right? Am I wrong?
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
in order
Yeah.
to taste anything, you have to be able to sort of smell it, right?
I think
That's
it's
a
a lot
huge
of your
portion of
taste.
taste,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's a huge
Right.
portion.
And so you definitely come from a background that has to be experienced in that a little bit, and so I think that's why you are a huge benefit to this show. And you come out with
Yeah, girl.
I wouldn't oversmell my mic though.
Well,
I've
everybody's
done this for 6 months. I can't guarantee who's been on that mic.
talked to this thing. No,
Like it smells a lot
I've
like
definitely been there.
death metal and
punk rock. Orphans.
that's the second time. Todd, if you're not watching, you're fucking
Todd,
fired.
You better be fucking watching right now.
I must be really suggestive, a suggestible person because you mentioned raisins and now that's all I can taste is raisin.
No, but
Yeah.
I have an association like if I use sherry or like he was talking earlier like about Madeira and
I mean,
stuff
you
like
have
that.
the grapes. Yeah, absolutely.
So like sherry and raisins for me is like a total compatible, like anything that you cook with those two things is phenomenal, you know.
Yeah.
And then you use Madeira or you Marsala, like you have the two flavor palettes there. So for me that was just like I smell it and
Yeah.
there's like a sweet harmony there.
I think it would go really well with like oatmeal raisin cookies.
Kill
Fuck
that-
yeah.
Kill it.
Yes.
to me, it's always dark chocolate,
Oh,
Ooh,
yeah.
yeah.
Nice.
stinky cheeses,
Yes.
crackers.
God, I love cheese.
I
Everybody
love
sense-
crackers.
Oh, some crackers.
A lot of crackers in Florida.
Guys,
So true.
Florida crackers.
Everybody's sense of taste and smell is different. When
Right.
you
Yeah.
picked up raisins,
Right.
once you mentioned it, that was the thing that, okay, now I get it.
Yeah.
And I find that women have a better refined palate
Oh.
than men. I see it
That's
with
gotta be
welcome.
true.
You're welcome.
That's gotta be true.
You're welcome,
Chefs.
America.
winemakers. You see a lot of
That's
women
gotta be
winemakers,
There
women
needs to be more.
distillers now.
If anybody's hiring, I
And
need a
if
job.
you've ever watched
So-
Gordon Ramsay,
Um,
and he does his challenges with the taste and thing,
what's the
the
new?
women always do a better job.
There's
Yeah.
a new brewery in town. It's up in Lakewood Ranch.
Where? What?
Something Monk.
Oh yeah,
Is
yeah,
it
yeah.
Drunken Monk?
No, it's-
no.
Hey, if you
I
guys
missed
are
that.
listening, I'm your girl.
Something Monk. Something Monk.
This is terrible. No.
God, very rarely do I go to Google on the show, but I'm going to do it
what,
anyway.
what do we have now? We have Calusa.
But-
we have
Yes.
J Dubs.
Yes.
Big Top,
Big Top, Big
Darwin's,
Top,
Darwin's,
Motorworks.
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 Yes, and now something monk.
And then the new one, what, in Lakewood Ranch, you
And-
guys
Is
said?
it?
a
Yeah.
smaller one.
Yeah, it's called Naughty Monk.
Naughty monk.
Naughty
Ooh.
Monk is
Oh,
female owned.
girl.
Naughty Monk.
Naughty-
I will work for that.
Naughty Monk. Naughty Monk is female owned.
Fuck yes.
In
Fuck
fact,
yeah.
in fact, the way I found
Fuck
out
yeah.
about her,
Naughty Monk.
my physical therapist when I had my shoulder surgery is Lori. Lori's fucking phenomenal, by the way. I'm not gonna overplug, but she was like, "Yo," so like every day we like meet up and try to rehab my broke self, and she said, "Listen, I know you're doing this thing. My friend owns Naughty Monk Brewery. She's fucking awesome, and she also
So
like
awesome.
moonlights here. She's in the and so I met her. She's rad. So females are doing amazing
Females.
things.
They're able to do all kinds of things
Women.
these days.
Who knew?
The females.
That's not true. No, the truth is that like there's. Oh, are we going? It's time. Fuck.
It's time.
No.
Jerry's
Sidebar.
pushing us.
She's
Yeah.
like, no, because you and I are still at the same
Yeah,
level.
exactly.
How
Like,
did
keep
we?
talking shit.
Because I'm doing baby pores over here. I mean, smart.
All right, well.
Yeah.
Not me. I just went to
Jerry.
Come back anytime,
I
kiddo.
got you.
She will be here
doing-
more than
I
I
will
will. I
be
think at some
Yeah.
point I'll be like, you just have to do this show.
Micah and I talked about doing a Whiskey Women podcast, like an episode of this.
Part of it, please?
Oh, fuck yes, please. Yeah.
I feel like
would
you
to
already
be
have
here.
a panel of 5.
I know. It's like we've already got it down. So
Yeah. Well, yeah. Listen,
it'd be amazing.
just so you all
Like the
know.
blurred
There would
view.
need to be designated
No.
pours.
No.
Because knowing our friends,
knowing us.
No, we'll
We can't
still
free
bring
pour.
we'll still bring
We're
somebody to
dangerous
regulate
women.
like Gerry.
Jerry needs to be here. He
Jerry
needs to
should
be
be here
like
to moderate
us.
testosterone in the room.
I think it'd be very hard for Jerry to be here. He'd be
somebody
really
still-
sad.
Are you kidding me? He would thrive in that.
Somebody
Getting
He'd, like,
chubby
wallow.
already just thinking about it.
He would wallow in the estrogen.
He'd be the teddy bear in the room.
If we do this show, you have to call me Daddy.
Okay, Daddy.
it's his booze. I mean, you can't say no. I can't wait to do that show. I'm gonna be camera heavy. I can't.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be over in the corner just watching everything.
No, that's not true.
I think the music for that show is going to change, and it's going to be something like out of a '70s porn
Exactly.
movie.
Like, bow, chicka, bow,
What do you mean?
bow.
What do you mean? Like
Or
the
like-
intro?
Yeah. Ooh, that heavy bass
but
lick.
a little bit
Yeah.
different.
Yeah.
It'll be like Charlie's Angel.
Oh.
Yeah.
I like that.
I gotta do some work. I'll work it out. It's all right.
Scott, we got to
you
do some
talk to your
work.
I'm not
God.
ready. Yeah, I got it. I got it ready. Dave C says, I'm out, everyone. Band jam. Enjoy the whiskey. Cheers.
See you, dude.
Dave, of course we love you. All right, we're moving on. It's time.
It's the last one.
We got to get to the last one
You
because
guys.
the rest of us have to try to survive this. I don't know.
Nick did so much preparation, and we've just like thrown it all by the wayside.
But that's always true. I want to
Yeah.
make sure that there's no dead air. I've got
Exactly.
a ton of notes, but at the
Yeah. We have Jerry.
But this
so,
is what I
yeah.
want. Well, yes.
Perfect.
A, we have Jerry, and B, what ends up happening is that I bring on people who have personalities, which is great. And so eventually, like, everybody gets comfortable. Yeah, please, thank you.
Doublewood 17.
This is the 17-year
Doublewood
Doublewood.
Girl.
17.
So we tasted the original, the 12-year
Yes.
Doublewood.
Yes.
This is 17 years,
Oh,
and
man.
then followed up with
You
Sherry
look
Oak.
at Nick's
Right.
face.
Wait, so it's 17 years and then Sherry Oak.
Correct.
Okay.
Now, this came out as a limited edition, but it's become so popular, it's now
Mm.
almost a staple. The only ones that I didn't bring was their 21-year-old,
Oh,
which is
yeah.
a portwood cask.
I know. I was reading about that. I love
And it's
port.
really good, and we can't get our hands
The
on
port
any 30 or
pipes.
40. Yeah,
They call
the
it
port pipes. That's right.
Yeah, see? I looked up some stuff this
Very
year.
good. I'm
Check
very
you
impressed.
out. Yeah. What?
I would also like for everybody who's watching on YouTube to just recognize that my pours have gotten significantly less exciting. And I did it the wrong way, in my own opinion. Like, I probably should have poured short on the
Little,
stuff I tried.
little, and then
and then
bang.
go big on the yeah,
Yeah.
but I didn't, and it doesn't matter. This shit.
Someone named Aaron Sanson says, that's my boy.
Aaron, what's up, dog?
That's awesome.
Play. That's why she's my co-host. Who else is watching? Who's that? Wait.
My cousin Margie didn't say that?
Luigi. What's up, Lou? Lou is either in somewhere in Northern Virginia / Maryland, or he's in Chicago. Where are you at,
Ooh.
bro?
Nice, dude.
He'll let us know in 15 seconds.
Luigi?
Style, Luigi.
Giving us different
Como
locations.
stai?
Smuggling.
Smuggling something.
So good.
What's up?
Holy shit. The nose on that is
Yeah.
chocolatey. Is anybody else getting that, or am I the only
Mocha,
one?
mocha
I can see
chocolate.
Yeah.
that. I can see
Yeah,
that.
very much.
For sure.
God.
It's amazing when
just
you
wanna live
age
in it.
whiskeys, the barrels, the double casking, how unusual and all different
Right.
all of these were. That's what's so
different.
exciting about the
So
Balvenie line.
different.
Yeah.
David Stewart is so creative in the things that he's come up with. Everything's been just grand.
This has this kind of fruity note at the end. I want to say cherry, but it doesn't seem quite right. I can't
On
think
the
of.
tongue?
Yeah.
Okay.
This little like fruity bit right at the end. Something sweet,
Yep.
but I can't quite get it.
I don't know why I just went heavy nose into
know,
the
it-
microphone, but
People always ask whether you're tasting wines or whiskeys or things, when you talk about these, people go, well, do they add cherry to that? No, this is
Actually,
what
that's
you
kind
get
of like a
from the wood
pineapple note.
and from the aging of the whiskeys.
Yeah.
can I have a little of that?
Has something
I get
else
like
on.
a heavy, yeah, I do get cherry. I get like a heavy, like brown sugar almost too.
This is a nice end of the night whiskey.
Yeah.
Caribbean
your
cask is
dessert.
boom. Yeah, you're
Folks,
right.
This
Lou.
is your dessert.
Caribbean cask is the bomb. That was bottle 3.
Yeah.
At this point, we don't even remember that happened.
We're in there.
Yeah. Holy shit. This is all right.
It's delicious. They're all good. I can't choose.
They
You don't have to
Guys.
choose. That's the best part.
Yeah.
All we're doing is we're just gonna talk you through them and and basically give you what it would be like to taste through an entire night of the same bottle, right? Like we're just gonna go through a single distiller and just let you know what your night might be like if you decided to do it this way.
You know, doing this kind of a format, I enjoy because you get a chance to taste the whiskeys
Right.
straight through, like when
Yeah.
we did the
Yes.
Compass Box last week.
Oh God, that was hard.
You know,
So jealous.
It was so hard. No, it was great. It was delicious. Every last bit was amazing. But nobody drinks like this. Like this is
But I
At
like
no
the
point-
progression.
actually, for me, this is just another night at work.
okay. Nobody
Jerry is
but
pickled
Jerry.
from the inside out.
Doctor checked my blood after whiskey obsession, and it was 110. Not sugar levels, proof.
Damn. That's the proof
Damn.
radio.
That's why this motherfucker's on my show.
Bang.
This is so good.
By the way, you missed the mic drop last week.
Oh,
Shit,
he did.
who mic dropped? You did?
He pulled it out of the
Jerry.
I
stand.
pulled-
4-inch drop. It was
Jerry.
amazing.
And I did it on the Peat Monster, and I go, he goes,
fucking
can you
kidding
talk
me?
about Peat Monster? I said, it speaks for itself. Peat Monster. Boom.
Love it.
Who are
That
you?
was way higher than
Oh
he
my
did
God.
it. It was literally 4-inch drop. I have never seen anything like it in my life. It was.
So into
I feel like
that.
it's almost more important than
Was
a
it
regular mic drop.
effective?
Oh yeah, without
Okay.
question.
just
That's-
ended it.
And when I get to the edit, I promise I'll make it a big deal. it may be 2 more weeks, but who knows?
so good.
That's Jerry. This is
Is this exquisite?
exquisite.
Yeah.
Exquisite is a great word.
Again, these are all higher proof. This is, I think, an 86,
That's the other
some of these-
problem we have.
you know?
Yeah.
But
The other problem we do is we start at like low proof because obviously that changes your profile, and then we end up at like
nah, we had some higher ones in between there just to kind of fool with you.
I'm feeling this.
But the idea is behind these whiskeys, even though they're higher proof, you don't get that heavy alcoholic burn. You get a
It's
warmth more than
inviting.
anything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know?
It's still good.
agreed.
this with like 1 ice cube for me would be perfect. Yeah. Is-
Just to bring it down a little bit, let
Right.
the ice cube melt so
Yes.
you get
Right.
that water in there
Let
and
it
Exactly.
stuff.
evolve. Yeah.
and you can taste it, from the beginning, like how it should be, and then to how it opens up a little bit. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
nice.
So I always have
Absolutely.
everybody taste them neat.
Yes.
Then you can add a little bit of water
The
to
big
it.
difference,
You know,
yeah.
just
Oh,
to,
it's a huge
to see the
difference.
difference in it, how it opens up.
Yeah. Are you okay
Is, are you
over
are
here?
you crying?
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit.
Is he crying?
I'm
He's-
just,
he's
I'm just a
crying.
little sad. No, I
Check
just
on him.
He's good.
so it's
You
part.
okay? You okay?
Okay, bud.
You gonna make it?
I mean, if everybody pays more attention to me, I'd be more. I'm still like moderately okay. If you want to continue petting me, and if you just spend more, no, All
If
right,
we
all
want to
right.
like switch it up.
Yeah, just no, it doesn't matter. Whatever
been spent.
combination of 4 hands is working on. Yeah,
Ain't gonna happen. I'll wait till you.
Jerry's too far away. That's the
Yeah.
only reason.
Jerry's like this.
this is why I separated you, Jerry. You'd
Hey,
get you'd get
Is
all
he
the
normally
attention.
next to us?
I don't
Would-
like the
no,
way
would
you
that
even.
panel-
I don't even like
Would
the
the
way you do the
panel
infliction.
be
happen.
divided? Because I would love to sit next to Jerry.
We just lost
I'm just
Grant.
saying.
Yeah, Grant ran
said,
away.
"Fuck you guys."
Grant just used out.
He's like,
This is
oh,
just
fuck
devolved."
this show. It's all about Jerry.
Fuck this noise.
I still have to hold on because I'm hosting the show, for Christ's sake. Megan doesn't even care she's co-host anymore. She's like, oh, good. What? Let's
good.
put him in between us. You guys want to switch? Because Grant can move over there right
Oh,
now.
we good.
Come on, Jerry.
Come on, Jerry.
I'm gonna do the women's show.
You,
Ah,
To be
Yeah.
there.
Jerry
Yes.
wants to be there for the
I
women's
want
show.
that spot.
Anybody comes to that show?
It has
thing.
to be
Needs to
Jerry.
do that.
Did you see
Yeah.
him blow it up?
Agreed.
Now-
You bitches are in trouble.
I have a question. I know we're doing whiskeys, and I talked with Nick about what about one time we mix it up and maybe we do like some really nice rums on a show.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, I'd be into
You
that.
know, and then we could look at maybe doing some tequilas because
I mean, it's the
the
proof.
show, it's the proof,
the
Yeah.
and they're all proof.
They're all proof.
Just to kind of mix it up, especially in the summertime, because
I'd be
I've got some
super into
killer
that.
rums.
Oh, Yeah.
That would be a lot of
Yes.
fun to do.
I'd love to taste that, and especially with tequila too, because I do like tequila straight, but it's nice to find a tequila that's really good to mix
Mezcals or
in a
like
martini,
yeah,
in a
most
margarita.
people-
mezcals are equally
Oh yeah, mezcal is
like
Mezcal is
Now,
amazing
for me.
Yeah.
You know,
but-
it's funny you should say that
oh my. Jerry
Because-
just stroked his
talk
mustache
to
for anyone
us,
who
Jerry.
missed that.
Tell us
because
about it.
even though I brought all of these whiskeys this
dear
evening,
Lord.
I've been out hustling all the Milagro tequilas this week for Cinco de Mayo.
Hell yeah!
And I do have
shit.
a bag of tequila in the car,
God.
too.
Shut the fuck up.
We're
Why-
gonna have an after party, you guys. I'm sorry you're not invited, but it's gonna get intense.
none of us are gonna fucking survive it. So
We're not sorry.
We may be here in 2 weeks. We may not.
Just keep the camera rolling, baby, and put the music on.
I got all that. We'll make it
Just
happen.
to kind of mix it up. I think
Yeah,
we could
no,
have some fun and
that's
over
very
the
interesting,
summertime,
yeah.
you know?
And I think most people don't really understand like the variations of tequila
Yes,
too.
that's
Right.
true.
Different like
Agreed.
añejo,
Agreed.
like
Yeah.
reposado, all the different kinds. I don't think most people really understand that. So
Yeah.
that would actually be very interesting.
That'd be really fun. I'd be
Yeah.
down for that.
And I've got some
I mean, I
really
have to be.
Look here,
interesting...
I don't
You don't
I
have
don't,
a
I don't know how to say no.
I don't have a choice.
Hold on. I'm taking over now.
I'm gonna turn my mic off.
Just shut it down. Just shut it down.
Here's what we'll do. After we're finished this, to end the evening, we guys can fill up on whatever you'd like for the after party.
Beautiful. Beautiful, Jerry.
You promise? You promise,
That brought
Jerry?
it back.
Oh, nose up in there.
But if you like tequilas, I represent a tequila called Tequila Ocho.
I've never heard of that.
I've been in this business a very, very long time, and these are actually vintage single estate tequilas.
Shut the fuck up.
They do the,
Damn it,
the
Jerry.
She
silver,
came on real.
yeah, silver, reposado, and añejo.
Right.
And they all come from different estates every year. And the
Yep.
people that buy these will buy multiple cases when they're released. So then when they want to offer like a tequila flight tasting,
Yeah.
Yeah.
do you want to taste a silver and a repo from 2011?
Fuck yeah, we
Or
do.
would you like to taste a silver from like 11, 12, and 13?
Both
Yes.
of those.
And
all.
very, very
Yes.
cool tequilas.
Yes. Yeah, so real quick, since we're talking about tequila, it goes silver, reposado, añejo. And I know añejo
that-
means aged.
Aged and
Yes.
extra añejo.
Right, extra
or
añejo.
wheat añejo.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Which was a new
So silver
category.
is your youngest tequila.
Silver comes right off the still,
Right.
but it can be aged in oak for up to 59 days.
Oh, okay.
Mexico is lax.
There's
turn
some
your mic
whispering.
down?
You guys, the hell is happening over here?
He's blushing. His cheeks
We're-
are all pink. And
we're
she's
done.
blushing.
We're involved. It's all happening. No, life is good right now. Holy shit! I love this show. I love the show.
I'm having so much
I
fun.
love every show that I do, but the whiskey show always ends up hysterical by the end of it.
I wonder
She was
why.
just
I
telling
have
me.
to take blame for that because I just bring,
You
I
brought
think, way
this.
too
You're
many.
the provider.
No, at no point
Jerry,
ever.
you
No.
did.
Enabler. I've been
Oh,
referred to as
oh,
an
enabler.
enabler.
You are.
Yes,
but here's
I
the
like
deal.
that, yeah.
Here's the deal. If we are going to do an entire show about a specific distillery, we have to do everything that you've got available. We have
Yeah.
to.
Yeah,
We have to do it right.
And we can't we can't guarantee that we're going to survive every one. We can't.
Oh,
we just
God.
can't guarantee that. And it doesn't matter. And I think it makes it slightly better, to be quite honest. I think that-
Honestly, this is when people stop being polite and start getting real.
Did you just MTV this show?
What's up?
MTV Sarasota.
I would like to thank the wonderful people from William Grant,
Hey, absolutely.
From the Balvenie.
Stadium applause.
David Stewart for making these great whiskeys.
Thank you.
Grand thank
We
you.
agree.
A grand thank you.
Fabulous.
So
We agree. As soon as you mentioned that we were going to go Balvenie on this show, I went nuts. I just, like, every day I was like, are we there yet? I can't wait.
I got a text. Are we really doing Balvenie?
Yeah, it really was.
I
Really-
just found out earlier. No, yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, just yesterday.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm so stoked.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. It took, we're not
Being the co-host on this show means that you find out like a day before.
right before. It's fine. I'm not involved in the process.
But she will be. She will,
will
be.
be.
Because you know what I'd like to do?
What?
How do you feel about me just giving you this show?
Oh, dude.
Yeah, you'd
I'll
have
run
to
with
do
this.
like ins and outs, and
Oh, shit.
we'd work it out. Yeah, you'd have to do all that. But
Girl
Yeah. No, Megan is fully capable and
got this.
and hotter than me.
I'm surprised they didn't
Oh,
go to that
you
Spice
guys.
Girls song yet.
I don't
me
know
what
if
I
I
want,
had
What you
it.
really want? I'll tell you what I want. What I really want. I wanna.
What I really
I like
want
that
is
you
to
just
sing
like went to Chesty on that. Like, what is that about?
She went for it.
It's a natural instinct for.
Yes. That's what happens when
She'll
the
be
Spice
on the
Girls
next
comes
show
on.
too, folks. Don't worry. Jesus.
This is what happens when we go 6 bottles deep.
The next show is the
We went-
bikini show.
Yeah. We're gonna.
Maybe.
There will be a ghost. There'll be
Maybe.
the proof calendar before you know it. Don't you worry.
I got you.
Can that be a thing? I know a lot of hot chicks that like whiskey and alcohol.
Fuck yes.
Yeah.
Got you.
How many of your reps would be down to just like have hot girls take pictures with their bottles?
All of them. I'm gonna speak for Gerry. All
of
of
them.
them. Except maybe the one female that's on the team.
You never know.
Although, hey,
She might be down too.
we
I
have
don't know.
Nick, we have Grant, we have Madison. Like, we've got some dudes. We've got some handsome dudes.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Nobody
Can
wants a
we
dude
wait 3 more
calendar.
months?
We could
Nobody-
do
nobody.
You can
firefighters
keep your shirt
catalog.
on.
Nobody wants a dude calendar, especially with the fucking tan I
That's
have
a
right
lie.
now. It's
That's a lie.
it's
First of
hideous.
all, that's a lie.
I guarantee of my viewers, nobody wants a dude calendar. Yeah, but that doesn't mean it's not gonna happen. It just means
You just have to update your profile on Grindr.
Yeah. Do you want us to take a picture of you tonight?
We got you, girl.
No, I officially hate all of you. And, fuck, I don't even have that camera back. All right, so.
What do you guys want to have for the last drink of the evening? Your call.
God.
Whatever you would like.
No,
So delicious.
we're not allowed to pick the special bottle.
No.
Yeah.
I feel
No,
like
we've
No,
just
if you
taken
want
that.
some of that, you're more than welcome to it.
You like the
That's
Caribbean
12 year.
cast? That's you.
That's me all day.
12? Oh, yeah.
Have some.
holy shit. This
It
is,
was fabulous. Yeah.
All right.
I think I'm good. I'm so good.
She's like, I don't even want any of it.
You guys.
Fuck you
A
guys.
little spill.
Did you want some
No.
of that 15-year-old single barrel? The
fucking
last of the
special.
silicate? Pull it out.
Yeah, but you pour for me because
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't trust myself anymore.
Look
Nope.
at Gerry. Gerry doesn't give a fuck.
yeah, he does give a fuck, which is why he's pouring.
Exactly.
That's his last.
Jerry's so good.
He
That's the-
doesn't.
Oh,
He
girl.
doesn't.
Oh.
That's the thing.
That is
Gerry,
so generous.
That
Gerry
was
wants everybody to
amazing.
experience it the way it should
Jerry,
be
you're such a good
experienced.
heart.
Listen, this is all about whiskey.
You have
I'm
such a
glad
great
you guys are here.
alcohol.
I'm glad you
Yes.
enjoyed these whiskeys from the Balvenie.
Thank you so much for being here. This has been fabulous. It's been wonderful.
Yeah. No,
Everybody
seriously,
here.
thank you.
Yeah.
I enjoy being a part of this. It's a lot of fun.
Good.
Listen, I think the best thing that could have come out of getting this show started was meeting you and being
Yeah.
able to have I've met liquor reps before, and they're cool, but
Jerry's different.
you are definitely a whole nother level of
Jerry, are you hiring? I'm just gonna throw it out to everybody right now.
She's like, wait a second. Are you
Jerry?
though? Are you?
Are you hiring?
Would you like a
Not yet.
prodigy?
But I'll be more than happy to do some interviews. Bam!
That's my dude. God, this is why he's on my show because he. Oh God, it's so good.
Jerry, you're the
I feel like
shit.
this is the perfect place to end it.
Is it?
Is it?
I don't know.
Are we gonna
Would you
keep
pass
going?
me a little bit of that 17-year-old?
Ooh, that sounds so wrong.
Yep. That's a sound
I
bite.
guess
That's
we
it.
could.
That's a
I
sound
guess
bite
so.
from here
It's a
on.
little old for me.
Damn.
Touche.
Jesus, girl.
Whew, God, that squeak just sounds so damn good. Hold on, I just gotta do it.
Do it.
Oh, yeah, the sherry cask. Ooh.
Oh.
Love it.
That's what I
She
sound
doesn't
like when I
have the
get up
bottle in
the
her
morning.
hand. That's just me watching the Facebook feed. All right. Here's the deal. Who do we thank? We have to thank people from Balvenie. So who
Yes.
are those people that we have
I
to
think
rep right
David.
now?
David.
He's a good guy.
He's a good guy.
David Stewart, the master distiller, our local guy,
David
Josh
Stewart.
Dietz,
Yeah.
who hopefully is watching. I tagged him on my Facebook
Yeah.
post with the
Oh, good.
pictures.
We appreciate
Cheers
the
to
shit out
all
of
of you.
Cheers, William
Thank
Grant.
you.
Thank you.
I hope,
Salud.
I hope that we've represented you properly. We're totally I'm totally in love with this line. Is everybody else
Yeah.
like?
Oh, I'm so
absolutely.
about
Hands
it.
down.
There,
Yes.
without question, you have done at least 6 bottles of amazingness.
Beauty.
There are a few randoms out there too. There's some stuff that's not represented here that
Right.
they do, right? Yeah.
There's a
There's
few.
actually, this is pretty much their line, except I didn't have the 21-year-old.
Right.
And sometimes
That's
Yeah.
fine.
It's
30,
all right.
40, very, very
Yeah,
rare.
that's a
It's fine.
whole.
But they have
21
the
is
They, have
overrated.
some, they do have some other releases like the Balvenie Ton, which they release
Right.
every periodically. In fact, available at Cask and Ale.
Oh, yeah,
And if
those
people
guys
want
are
to buy
smart.
these, I recommend places like Norman's Liquors,
Right.
local independent merchant that has some
Yeah.
great pricing that
Cool.
carries these brands.
Good.
So,
Yeah, always rep local business.
Rupad, I hope you're watching. Gave you a cheap, shameless plug for the stores,
Hey.
which is I'm the king of cheap, shameless plugs. Josh, I will be putting in for more samples of these the way the night's going.
Sorry. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry, not sorry.
Yes.
We are not at all
We're
sorry.
super happy. Jerry, again, cheers to you.
Cheers.
Thank you so
Salud.
much.
Thank
you.
We couldn't be happier with the way that this show went. Anybody else on this show now has the opportunity to go plug. Do you have anything else you need to rep right now?
I got nothing. The
Film
film
Fest
festival's
is over?
over. Yeah, it was beautiful. Thank you so much for everybody who came out. It was incredible. So much fun.
Yeah.
All the filmmakers, fucking awesome. Every year it's incredible. So thank you so much.
Super cool.
Yes.
Jax, what's up with you?
Not much, man.
How do people
She good.
find you? What are, like
How do
like
people find me?
What's
Yeah,
your
like-
What's your Instagram?
like do they
I'm
wanna,
interested.
Do they want
Go to
come see
Siesta
you?
Key, catch her at the beach.
There we go. Ooh. I'm interested in that too.
You're- we'll talk later.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just catch me at the beach, man. I'll be there. I'll be in Siesta. That's it.
Nah, that's real. That's real.
What's up?
Gart, where you at, bro?
I already actually went and plugged when I went off camera. I'm good.
That's so. Bleh. I don't even know what that means. No, for real, for real. Do you want to do motorcycle stuff? No, yes.
Yes.
Motorcycle stuff is fun. You
Yeah.
can find me at Eurocycles. That's where I work.
Yep.
Otherwise, catch me outside.
How did,
How about
How
that?
about that?
where's the,
Bet you won't.
what's the IG?
Instagram was Revolutionary Customs.
Yep.
It was a custom thing I had going for a while.
Doesn't matter. Don't explain it. Just
cool,
drop
it's
it.
cool.
Who cares?
Yeah.
Yeah.
At
So
Revolution
it's still
Customs.
going. It just it's
Yeah.
on the way. So yeah, awesome. For us, you can find us on Facebook. Hopefully you're watching right now. Facebook.com/The Proof Radio. You can find us on Instagram at The Proof Radio as well. If you're trying to get involved in this whole like podcast thing / YouTube life that we're doing right now, you can also find us at Ghost Riot
Those are
Radio. Yeah, you got the ghost.
Oh, they light up.
Yeah, they light up.
Turn 'em all
We
on.
don't fuck around.
Yeah.
Ghost Riot
What's
Radio at
Ghost Riot.
Instagram. Is it Ghost Riot? No, it's Ghost Riot Media on I'm just flustered by women right now. It's fucking terrible. No,
So much estrogen in here.
So much. We're too
So
close.
much.
they call it estrogen. I call it boobs. It doesn't matter.
It's
There.
the same
That's
thing.
that's the Balvenie
There.
talking.
Hello, folks. I love this show.
Here's to you, sir. Here's to you. So, all right, no, for real, make sure you check us out on Facebook.com/The Proof Radio. If you're looking for the other show that we do Ghost Riot Radio every Sunday, no matter what, unless I'm dying in the hospital, which happened
That's
once.
happened, yeah.
Yeah, it did happen. Otherwise, it's a thing. We do it every Sunday, 2 o'clock. Come check us out. It's Ghost Riot Radio at YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram. Hopefully, you will come check us out there.
I've been on it.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
have. It's
I
so
have.
true.
It's so much
Super
fun.
good.
Yeah.
We talk music. We talk entertainment stuff. We talk random topics. We talk
We
cannabis.
talked a lot of sex that day. Oh my god. Yeah.
I feel like that's a natural.
That's a natural
subject.
inclination.
It definitely is in sex cells. Let's
It
let's
does.
talk
Let's
about
be
it.
real.
You want to talk about
Sex
sex? Hit us up.
Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me.
I didn't
Let's
bring them
talk
on for their
about
singing,
sex.
but it's worth the shit. Fuck it. Like, what are you gonna do? Again, folks, thank you to everybody who helped make this show possible. Thank you to the Balvenie. Thank you to
Thanks.
Gerry
Salud.
Flanagan.
Salud.
Jerry, you are the shit. We appreciate you for
Jerry,
sure.
you are the shit.
I didn't rank it all, but-
Yeah.
I don't care what they say about you. You're the shit.
What do you mean? I don't care if they say you're the shit. You're also
You're
the
also
shit.
the
They've
shit.
said a lot of things about me over the last couple of 100 years.
So good. Folks, please make sure you follow us. We appreciate it. We want you to join in on this conversation, so make sure you follow us on Facebook. Watch us live every other Wednesday at 8 o'clock on facebook.com/The Proof Radio. And if you are just going to try to check it out later, go to Ghost Riot Radio on YouTube, youtube.com/Ghost Riot Radio. We'll find you the Proof playlist to get you to where you need to be so you can watch these episodes if you miss them live. Last but not least, thanks again to all the guests on this show. Remember, next time, if somebody asks you if you are truly a whiskey fan, show them the proof. Cheers, everybody.
Peace out.